Welcome back, Space Engineers, and welcome back to the channel. Another episode of my survival playthrough. So, right, I've got a few changes. This drill has now extended down the bottom. So what I'm going to be doing now is increasing its radius. Probably I'm going to put where that conveyor junction is. We'll just loop around some conveyor system, put a piston here so that at least then we can start extending the drill. Might even look at putting in a fourth piston so that the the maximum height is, or the minimum height, I suppose. I don't know, minimum depth is below those stanchions. So we're probably going to actually start mining out from underneath. If I just get back into normal mode, there's been some changes to the base again. I can't remember. Oh God. So I have upgraded the ship a little bit. As you can see, I've put 2 more lift thrusters in, moved these further back like I said I was going to do. I don't know if I did this in the last episode or not, I can't remember. I've put some extra protection around these motors at the back. This stuff down the bottom, you can see like the lines there. So that's the reinforced steel, the armour. So it should have a little bit more protection around it. Hopefully that's enough. The only issue I've got with this now is that when I'm lifting, full lift, it's exceeding the power of the batteries. The thing still lifts, but the batteries hit red, so I've had a look around, see where I could fit in another battery, and I just can't find anywhere. The problem is these are like 2 blocks wide, so I couldn't even fit one. If I was to move these out one and one, then the battery would be offset, and like I'd rather run out of power than have offset batteries in a ship build. I like symmetry. So yeah, I just don't know where I could put batteries. I don't really want to put them on top because I think that's going to look a bit naff. The only thing is, if these were, what are these? These are 1, 2. These are 3 blocks wide. So in theory, if I did move these out, if I did move them out one, I would have a 3 wide gap. I could maybe lay them down in there. So that's maybe something to think about for the future. The other thing you're going to notice here is the industrial refinery. I really needed to up the refinery capacity. We did put in another basic refinery, but what I need to start doing is I need to start getting silver and gold, and this is what I'm going to do for this. So I've also built a platform here around here because a couple of times when I came in, if I didn't have a jetpack on and I got out the ship, I was falling down and down there taking damage. So I just built this little platform here. So if I just show you now, right, I'll knock my jetpack off, get in the cab. If I get out the cab, move off, and sort of move off here, then I don't incur any damage. I fall onto this platform. I mean, it's not essential, but the only thing is I couldn't find these walls on their own. I had to use this, which kind of spoiled it. All these here, they're just part of the walkway. There's like a 90-degree there. There's just a single-sided. There are double-sided, which is like this one. So, but I couldn't find just these walls. They might be there, if anybody knows. Put it in. Yeah, so this refinery here, is there somewhere where you can look at it? I thought there was. Maybe it's just in this control panel. If we have a look at its inventory, it's currently processing silicon that I got. So yeah, but we're doing alright on materials now. I'm actually in production here. I'm just bulk building stuff because we're going to need all these things. But have a look down here. Got quite a bit of stuff here in this inventory. Let me just do a little bit of sorting out. Yeah, we'll transfer those over. Transfer those over. Let's be girders, interior plate. So I need a bit more interior plate, but we're starting to look a little better. What I will do eventually... Oh, great, the sun's coming out. What I will do eventually is I'm going to start running scripts, and there's an inventory management script. I think Izzy's inventory management. Izzy does some great scripts, so I'll start doing things like that to help with the inventory management. Okay, so let's have a look at doing this first. I'll show you what I'm planning on doing. Alright, so I kind of want to put the piston so it's underneath there. So let me get some interior plate because I'm going to need that for the conveyor. Yeah, I'll just take out 100. I had just been and collected a unknown signal. Oh, let me get my hood back on. Right, conveyor systems 6. So this is all going to be blue. Never mind. Yeah, so if I do that, can I fit that one in? Well, it might actually be a bit tight. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. There we go. And then I want to put a piston in. It's these square pistons. I've never used one of these before. Let's have a look. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we want to put the drill on the end. I'm going to change the colour of these. There we go. Right, let's build this up. I should be able to build up the drill because I just dismantled one. There we go. Grab the components I need. Grab the components I need. Go. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, now I'm starting to get a good accumulation of inventory. It's going to make building so much easier. Now I guess I didn't do this head here. Let's just grab those parts. I quite like the look of that piston. Right. There we go. So what I'll probably do is I'll just set the drill off. So drill, it'll be that one. And yeah, I'll do the advanced rotor. Switch that on. I'm going to have to get out the way. And then this piston here, we're going to do the same sort of thing. I think velocity, I'm just going to put as 0.025. Okay. And that will start coming out. And then we need to set off these in reverse. Just do them one at a time. There we go. So we're going to make a start now on widening out this hole. Right, we'll just leave that to run. Right, next job, I need to go and get some gold. I want to build a different assembler as well. So we want to get the sort of the best assembler. There is a industrial assembler which I think, if I remember right, actually would fit onto here. See how it has like a walkway? I don't know if we can actually... Yeah, it's maybe not going to be right for it. Okay, well maybe just stick with the original assembler then. Which is that one there. Obviously it needs connected up to a port. So... Does it have a port in the bottom? It does. But I want to leave... Oh, now it's unfortunate that conveyor system's behind there. Well, maybe we can move that at some point. I'm just going to put the assembler like that. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this assembler will allow me to build some better tools. Because as you can see, this welding is taking so long to do. If I can get the next one, I think I need either silver or gold for it. Ooh, what the hell's banging? Is it this? Alright, okay, we've got a slight problem. This has not worked. That does seem to have come out quite far. Did I get the speed right on that? 0.025. I did. Okay, let's just reverse it. Let's go down and have a look. See what's going on. Maybe I just need to... Oh, of course. Yeah, silly me. Right. Yeah, what I need to do... Let's just reverse it. Let's reverse this one. Right. Yeah, I just need to move it out a distance, don't I? I don't need to do... I thought I set it up the same as I was drilling down. That's definitely not what I want to do. Okay, we'll just let it get back in. So if I move it out like one block, so 2.5 meters. Has this actually still got its head on it? If I just grab that, add a piston head, there we go. That's what's wrong. That's why it wouldn't fit. Okay. Gonna need some parts. Let me just go and get those. Okay. Right, so this piston here, it will be... It's got a different name, hasn't it? Let's have a look for piston. Square piston. Right, so maximum distance, I'm going to make 2.5 meters. We'll reverse it. And we'll switch the drill on. And then we'll reverse this one. There we go. Ideal. Right, I just need to pick some colours for it now. So we'll just go back and we'll use this green. Can I change the colour of that? Yeah, there we go. Maybe that as well. Perfect. Right, okay. Right, so what we're going to do, we've got that assembler built. If I just look at our productions, as you can see now in tools, I want to build like this welder, but I'm going to need silver for it. For that I need platinum. The only way I'm going to get platinum is if I go to space. So obviously that is our goal. How do I do this? Recharge. And we're off. Right, so what I was going to show you, if you look at the sort of battery symbol there, are we empty? Oh, I've got heaps of iron in here. I thought that looked a bit heavy for this ship, so let's just dock again. I actually made myself, it's a little bit narrow here. Right, let's just lock. I'll show this ship here. And I want to find our large container, so iron, stone, iron, stone. Are we empty? Large container, we've got some ice in there, some more stone, some more iron. There we go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so if we look at where our energy symbol is above the H2, see it's going up there to like 43, 44. If I boost straight up, oh, it's not going red anymore. Okay, I don't know why that is. Before it was going red. Maybe it's because of the weight of it. Yeah, we'll see. Right, that's our ice station. Somewhere I've got a silver marked up. What's that one over there? Yeah, that is silver and gold, that one. Let's head over to this one, and we'll just go and mine some silver and gold. What I also want to do with that refinery is I want to build some yield modules. So you can put different modules on. You can have power efficiency, you can have yield, and I think you can have speed. I think that's the three you can have. Definitely a huge help. Yield is, you know, what we want at the moment. I mean, really, you can it's early game. You could maybe argue you need speed, you need things processed, but at the same time, it's always handy. Right, there's my silver at. Silver and gold. I'm just going to go in at this angle here, get myself level. One roll over. There we go. And I'm just going to right click to go in. So the silver is sort of like a creamy colour, if I remember. Gold's very obvious. Do I need my winky pots on when I'm operating this machinery? Alright, there we go. We're starting to come in on the gold. Yeah, so gold does actually form in a seam. It doesn't really form in a sort of a pocket. So we're going to have to just take a lot of rock with us. Not unless I could build an ejection system to get rid of the stone. That is something we could put on this. Fairly easy to set up. You're already up to 100 kilograms, so let's have a quick look. How much gold do we have? If we go to our large cargo, let's see if we can... Oh god, it's full. Right. So there's only the drills that have got space. And really, I wanted to get some silver as well. So let me just back out. Silver seems to be down a lot deeper. Oh, alright, now we've got a slight problem there. I'm really trying to roll this thing back. As soon as I get tipped too far over, the sort of side thrust won't support the weight of the ship. So I have to be very careful when I'm turning. Because I'm pointing down as I turn the ship, it's actually causing it to roll. So I'm sort of having to do two movements at once. Right, there's some silver there. There's the silver. We'll just dig a bit deeper under it as well. There we go. That's perfect. So I don't need too much now. I only really need the silver just for the tools. Let's have a quick look at our inventory. Drill's not quite full, but as you can see, we've got 2,000 in each drill, so it's quite a bit. Right, that should do us. So now I need to just try and get back out. I'll just right click in to open up this hole a bit. Keeping an eye on my horizon. There we go. So we've got plenty of forward thrust now, which is really good. But I'm a bit confused as to why I'm no longer seeing the energy limit. But, you know, maybe that's not a bad thing. Right, I'm going to get back to the base, get this unloaded, and then we'll have a look, see what we can do next. Okay, we're nearly back in now. As I say, it's a bit. I've left myself not much room. But okay, so lock 987. There we go on recharge. Okay, let's have a quick look at the inventory. I want to start processing... That's the industrial refinery. So I want to start processing this silver. Which is... That's the gold. Oh, the silver's already moved. Right, there we go. Let's get the silver in. And then we'll run down to the... I actually haven't got a button for it, but we'll go to production, tools, and let's start building one each of these. There we go, they're going to start coming through. Right, so let's have a look at doing these modules on here. So if I go to G and let's do module, as you can see, what do we have? We've got speed module, yield module, power efficiency module. We want to use yield, so for that I need superconductors. So let's have a look. I need 20 for each one. I'm going to put 4 on, and they go on these slots here at the back. See these little things here? That's where they would go. So let me just grab some bits for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Superconductors, I think I needed gold to make those. So there's your superconductors. Yeah, I need gold. So we need to get the gold processed as well. I'm going to need to make... I'll make 100 of them. Right, where's our super tools? They're here. So let's do that there. And I'll put those ones in. Okay, you have to put them onto our toolbar. So welder, grinder, drill. Perfect. Not that we're doing that much drilling anymore. So on here, you could probably put a speed module. So if we go back to G and we'll look at speed. Need some steel plate. Like that. Probably need to be colouring these as well. Put them back to this colour. Can I get that? Yeah, there I can. And all these will need the same as well. Right, so I should have a lot of components. Let's have a look at my G menu. Just clear that. And I want 1, 2, 3. Well, I need 2 of those, so that one. So that speed module will obviously help us to build stuff a bit faster. And if we go and look at our refinery now, yeah, I would kind of hope that that's going through a little bit quicker. Let's have a look for some gold. Start knocking the gold out. So I need 66 gold. We should be alright for that. We've got yield modules on. Right, so I'm just going to leave those chugging away for a little bit. And I think we'll go and have another look at our ice base that we started in the last episode. So I'm going to need to take some things over with me. Let's find the main storage, this one here, and we'll just empty out into that. There we go. I want to take some plate with me. Actually, probably going to need to start building more plate. So let's do another 1,000 plate. Wow, look at that thing go with the speed module on. Yeah, so I'll take that plate with me. I'll take a couple of 100 of those. Take 50 of those. 100 of those. Okay. Okay, there we go. We'll just let it rest on there. Perfect. Okay, so I need to build up some of this. I have brought a bit of steel, but I also want to get this set up properly. Let's just retract that piston again. Might as well knock the drill off. Don't think it's doing much. Okay, so first of all, let's just get these built up. Oh, I need steel plate. Of course I do. Alright, let's start getting this built up. I'm not going to use all my steel plates. I just want to get this sort of main structure built. God, that's so much quicker. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, just this main bit here really. Right, next thing we want to do now, we're going to start getting ice. We want to put in some H2O2 generators. I'm probably going to build out this way, out the back, so let's put some more platform down. Like that. Okay. Let's go to a new toolbar. Let's put character tools on. Just need a welder grinder. Okay, now let's do H2 generator. We want conveyor. And we will want a hydrogen tank. Okay, probably can't build the hydrogen tank until I've built the O2H2. See if I can find the O2H2. O2H2 generator will unlock them. O2H2 generator, yeah, unlocks these hydrogen tanks here. Okay. I'm thinking... if I was to put in a T-piece, like this... there. Okay. I need construction components. Let's start getting some stuff out of here. I'm just going to grab a couple of each. Yeah, okay. Right. Do it like that. The O2H2 generators, how tall are they? What if I was to lay them down like that? There we go. And then on here we'll just put T-pieces into them. That, and then probably gonna need some more light armor blocks to support this. Let me weld up this row here. Steel plate. I think I'm going to need a lot more steel plate actually the way this is going. But I just want to do up this central row here. There we go. And then I want to put in the tanks. Still can't... oh, I need to weld up one of these, don't I? Okay. Might need to go and get some more steel plate. Yeah. Right, I won't be long. I'll go and get some more steel plate. Okay, we're back. Let's have a look. Get some steel plate. Brought a fair bit this time. Alright, so this should unlock our hydrogen tanks now. I'm thinking I'll go with the industrial one. Just because that's the sort of base this is going to be. Because I'm going to need to weld up more of these, so let me just do that. How am I going to do these? Let's grind those out so I can weld up these ones. Okay, right, let's get this tank in. I say they're pretty big. What do I need? Unable to place. Now I can place it. There we go. Might need to look at rerouting. In fact, yeah, that's not going to work at all, is it? Right, okay. Right, what I'll do is I'll take this out here. I'll put it back in, but we'll do it that way. And then we'll put in a one up. I'm going to put a T-piece on here, just because we're probably going to have more than one. Do straight. And a straight. Okay, let's get these welded up. Alright, let's have a look, see what I've got in here. Got no more interior plate, that's a problem. We'll get those, we'll get those, we'll get those. I'm sure I'm going to need them. So let me just clear out this. Need that. Need that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back again. Right. Another trip back. Okay, we're back. Alright, so that's our hydrogen tank built. Let's get the conveyor system sorted to it. On here, I'm going to put a cap. I think this is fairly new too. It must have been from one of the updates. Oh, I need interior plate. Okay, well, I've got some of that. Okay, where's it gone? There we go. So once that's full, we'll keep extending this out. Need some motors. Okay, there we go. Let's make just these to do now. Have I got steel plate left? Don't have much. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right, so if we have a look at a thing in here and we have a look at the industrial hydro tank, you can see it's starting to fill. In terms of inventory, our 3 O2H2 generators are getting full of ice. That's all coming from here. I do have the iron in here, which would be really handy to get. In fact, I'm amazed we've even... Oh, we drilled right through it. Okay, that's great. So I think what we'll be doing next is... Can I do it now? If I take this off here, have I got the...
Inventory
I don't have the space. So basically we're going to end up doing the same as what we did back at the base. Just going to be creating the same sort of drill rig. Like that. Is that going to be okay? I think it is. I'm probably going to want to put some kind of a docking port on here. Okay, right, let's set the drill off. Advanced rotor, I'm going to set to 2 RPM. And then this piston, which is set to, yeah, nice 2.5. Let's reverse it. And that's going to start drilling out some ice. I just hope I've got it right. We'll just hang around and wait and see. There you go, it's starting to come into contact now. I think we should be alright actually. The way things are looking. It's a fairly straight hole. Although no, that might... Oh, this will be the key here. Do you know what? I might just take this off. And I'm going to stick it on the side, pointing down. Can't do that, it's too low now. I think this might be how we opened up the hole on the last one. Let me get the drill on. Get it fully built up. And there is just a little bit of ice down in here. Okay, there we go. So that's the start of our ice base. I'll try and get it finished up off camera, all fully welded up, things like that. So I'm going to need to put some kind of a docking port on. Not quite sure how it is. I'm also, because of this Space Pirate stronghold being over here, I am obviously worried about attacks. I don't know whether that's got any ships, whether it can spawn in any drones or anything like that. I'm obviously going to keep my distance from it. I'm definitely not going over there. What I might actually do, might be handy, is somewhere on here to fit a camera. And then I'll be able to zoom in and have a look at it. I mean, obviously I could go and use the spectator cam, but I'm not going to do that. That seems a little bit like cheating. But yeah, I'll probably end up making this a facility, enclosing it with a wall. At some point, we'll get some defences up, just in case. But I'm just a little bit off being able to do that just now. So yeah, we'll just concentrate on making the ice. Let's have a quick look at our tank. 3.8% full. That's pretty good. That is a huge tank, and I mean, I'm probably going to build a few of those tanks, but that's more for aesthetic than for anything else. So I think I'll leave this video here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. I am recording them a bit ahead of when they're being released, so sorry if I'm not responding to any comments in the video, but you know, I do appreciate all the likes and the follows and all the new subscribers to the channel. It's really great. I mean, I do love this game, and I hope that's showing in the videos. Right, thanks very much. See you in the next one. Bye.